Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to your second reading of the day. And this one, I've decided to pick a winter solstice. I know that was on the 21st, but I really like the spread, so I decided to use it. Here it is. And I got this one at, let's see, it's called intarotbangtarot.com. I like that. And it's got some cold, warmth, hunger, care, satiety, joy, quiet, stillness, mystery, and gnosis. Okay, so as I've done with the one this morning, I'm going to pick out of this a deck for a card, like just a, you know, that card that kind of says it all. Let's see here. They're really big cards, but they're lovely cards. Okay, so what I've been doing is doing splits all day, so I'm just going to do a split today. Wisdom Keeper. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to read what that has to say. Oh, so nice, so nice. By the way, it's all major arcanas. We had one this morning, and we have one again. And this morning we had love. This one is 17. This is the one after love. And it says, as the pilgrim journeys on, somewhere a wisdom keeper is waiting. A sudden dip in the path, an unexpected detour, a sharp intake of breath upon the sighting of a deer, and then, as if by magic, the wisdom keeper appears. The pilgrim feels the subtle shift, feels electricity charge the air and prick her skin, feels her breathing shorten and the beating of her heart quicken. She pauses, prays, then pulls aside a teepee flap and steps inside, into blackness. Quickly stepping out again, she sees her breath in the freezing air and feels cold snow beneath her feet. She steps back inside in the lavou and in the darkness hears a woman ululating. She smells goats and hears the bells clinking. She steps outside again. It's hot and dry and there are women cooking. She sees desert all around her. Men are shouting, moving horses and camels. Everyone everywhere is getting on with life. The pilgrim steps back into the Maharam. It's dark and musty. A stove is burning and it smells of smoke, black tea and leather. She steps outside again into a thick, wet forest. Back in, and then the wind gusts wildly through the tent, swirling the magic that surrounds her. She hears many things on that wind, voices, animals, people moving, life moving in cycles. The wisdom inside aligning with the wisdom outside. She steps outside. The pilgrim has journeyed a long way to receive enlightenment. She sits before the wisdom keeper. A sacred bundle lies open between them, revealing the medicine within. Healing plants and offerings, objects of power and tokens of revelation. They are spread out upon the ground, each one part of the mystery hiding in plain sight. Pilgrim and wisdom keeper sit silently together as life goes on around them. The pilgrim rises and departs. The pilgrim arrives as the wisdom keeper's tent. The sound of distant caribou bells is carried on the wind. And it's 3 dots to indicate that this carries on. This just keeps going on and on. This is a cycle. This is the wisdom that we accumulate through life. I'm going to read the counsel. Look at the journey you've been on. What did it begin? When did it begin? What were your hopes and your fears? What have you discovered about yourself? You've learned so much, and yet you cannot know who you really are until you know where you are. Mother Earth is the great wisdom keeper, and hers is the wisdom you need most now. When this card appears, it's a sign that you're ready to receive it. The blueprint of the cosmos spirals within each cell of your body. Intuitive, instinctive, and certain, waiting to be seen. It awakens when you see yourself in the natural world around you. Nature is your teacher. Her wisdom and her ways are encoded in your bones. Put down your phone, close your laptop, and go outside. All right. Well, you can finish this reading first if you must. Well, at least I would suggest it. but I do plan to spend some time outside in the next couple of days, especially for the holidays. There you go. Okay, Pisces. So I'm going to take from this beautiful deck that was gifted to me from Maria, one of my wonderful patrons. And we're going to do this beautiful winter solstice, which is perfect to use the winter solstice to, spread to do this with this beautiful card that came out. Okay, so I'm going to use this as reference. The first card we're going to take out is What is Cold? Now, I don't know if this card... Oh, yeah, it's gonna pop out. What is cold is the King of Pentacles. Let's see here. Let's see if it gives us some stuff. What has slowed, stilled, hardened, cool, stagnated. Okay? And how best to warm it. So we have the King of Pentacles here. Right. How best to warm it. Okay. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. So, the grounding nature. It seems to be wanting to talk about the planet and the nature, like the grounding. So I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to actually address it. The King of Pentacles is the king of nature. I mean, Pentacles is the earth sign, the master of the earth sign. So what has cooled? Maybe you have grown to be a little less connected to the planet at the moment. We've been doing such a lot of work, especially with the upper chakras, like getting in tune with our spirit guides and everything, that sometimes we have to remember that we have to come back down here and live off the land, off of our experiences and for our fellow man, which is very hard at this point because sometimes it feels like it's derailing big time. So it's easier to go back, especially Pisces. We like to go into the realms where we feel better. And I feel that the Queen of Pentacles, especially showing them the feminine and the masculine, the Queen of Pentacles is closely related to the Empress. So wants you to kind of get back into your creative feminine side and rebalance the energies that you're feeling there. Okay? So what is cold is the fact that you're, I don't know, trying to get into wealth, success, and abundance in your life. You may have taken kind of a step or a break from it, or maybe in the last few months we've been talking a lot about the energies of you just kind of slowing that down. So they're saying to step back into balance here, okay? And I love all the pentacles coming in, especially with this wisdom keeper that was all about the planet and earth. So next one is what is hungry and how best to feed it. So it's going to be kind of like a two-card thing, right? What is hungry? Ooh. The Three of Cups, exactly. Reconnection to people, celebration. We've been so far away from it. Okay, so and the Five of Wands is how to feed it. So we're hungry to reconnect with people. How to feed it is to put ourselves back into the fire. The Five of Wands is the fire sign, and it's the sign of conflict as well. Okay, it's solving the problems, putting yourself out there to get in practice with solving. How you react and interact with people is the only way to do it. It's like they're saying, jump into the fire, okay? Sometimes the only way to solve it is to jump into the fire. How do you feel it? Feed it? Go in there and go solve some stuff. Figure it out, okay? So that's pretty... yeah, it's pretty easy, but it sounds easy. It's not easy. Okay, satiety. I never know how to say it, but it says sated. And what is sated and full, and how best to enjoy it? Right, like that. What is sated and full? The Page of Swords. Okay. How best to enjoy it. The Two of Wands. Okay, perfect. So, as you guys know, Page of Swords, Page of Swords is my troublemaker. In this deck, however, I do like the wind. Look at the wind going through this Page of Swords. Look at the flower flying that way. It feels like the winds of change are coming in, okay? So you've had a lot of changes happening. We all have been in the world since 2020, 2021. How do you feel sated for that? It's that you've had more than enough change, okay? You're full of change. You are absolutely have had a ton of it. How best to enjoy it is to adapt to the different things that come in and make it suit what you need. Okay? Contemplate it and think innovatively and plan for your future. Okay? Look at the bigger picture here. You have the world, okay, waiting for you. You have so many new things. And plan it well. Don't let that Page of Swords bring in the change in a negative way. As I said, the Page of Swords, you got to be careful. Young, sometimes the message gets lost. So always flip it in the right direction. Let the winds blow you in the right direction and bring in progress. Okay? Okay, so there's quiet and stillness. I like this. What is quiet and still? The Four of Wands. But there's a few that wanted to come out. So let's let them all come out. Okay. What's quiet and still? Okay, so we definitely have the end of certain things. The Seven of Pentacles, a lot of assessment, and the Four of Wands. So what's still is that I do feel that this is the end of... the Four of Wands is celebrations. I don't think that a lot of people have done a lot of celebrations. Okay, so what's been quiet for a long time, or what we've had to deal with for a long time, is the lack of celebration in the world. We've all just been kind of holding our breaths. That's what I'm getting from this. And doing a lot of assessment and ending a lot of stuff that just didn't suit us anymore. And they said, how to best sit with it? How do we best sit with this energy? All right. Oh, 3 more cards. Okay, so the Eight of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Perfect. How do you sit with this energy? Well, realize that the things that you've moved past, okay, I would say contemplate if you're sitting still. How to best sit with it is to realize that everything that you've moved away from was for the best. It was for the highest good of you and probably your future and your journey. And that by sitting still, you were able to reconnect with spirit guides and get the help from the people that you need. I love this Three of Pentacles. Everybody knows it's my card for spirit, okay? Because in me, this would be me, and this would be my guides, lifting me up, okay? Lifting me up to get where I need to go. It's so gorgeous, and bringing harmony back into my life. So that's how you sit with that, realizing that all the actions and everything that has happened so far has brought you to where you needed to go. It has absolutely been a blessing, okay? A blessing. And it's bringing you back in harmony with yourself. There's always reasons for everything, okay? All right, so lastly, I do believe is mystery. What is in mystery? What is in mystery? The High Priestess. Intuition, yes. Unfortunately, I feel that a lot of people still are not aware that intuition will play a very big part of the planets shifting into something different. Absolutely. Okay? I think that is the mystery. And how best to know it? Let's see what they have to say here. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, dealing with everything that's oppressing you so that you can open yourself up to it, okay? Oppression is the negative energy that holds you down, that doesn't allow you to lift up and get that intuition because you're too bothered with all the stuff that is weighing you down. It's It's like a cluttered room. You have no room to move. You have no room to sit. You have no room to think. So until you declutter everything, you're not going to know intuition or tap into intuition as much as you can until you get rid of the stuff that is really holding you down, Pisces. That is just the way it is, okay? All right, so 9 of Cups. What is still to come? What is kind of like just beyond our reach is self-actualization of your wishes and your blessings arriving for you. But I don't feel that's going to stay that way. I do believe that the things that, by all of this work that's been happening and everything that's been going on with you, we have been unlocking the doors to this so that you can tap into your intuition, that the new year is going to bring you a lot of blessings, and to make you understand that every day is a blessing just in itself, no matter what you're going through. Okay, everything has a purpose and a meaning and wisdom to bring to you, okay? So that you can help keep that wisdom and bring it through you, with you through this lifetime and all the lifetimes that follow. So this has been a really nice reading, Pisces. I really enjoyed it greatly. As I said, these are shorter readings than usual because it is Christmas, and if you don't celebrate Christmas, then happy holidays to you, or have a great day no matter what. I'm glad I was able to bring some readings to you, and I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. I send everything from the heart, Pisces. There's absolutely no, I don't know, nothing in the negative realm when it comes to this channel or any of you. Okay, appreciate you so very much, and I wish you a blessed day. Okay, a very blessed day and a safe day. Take care of yourself, Pisces. I will be back tomorrow. Is Boxing Day. That's what we call it, the day after Christmas, Boxing Day. Also shopping day. For most of the people in my family anyway. And well, I can't wait to be here with you again tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Again, a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Whatever you want to put in here, I wish it for you. Take care.